Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. So we are now in Martha's Rest, and we're following up on a request by our new friend Mid. So yeah, that's what's going on. In other news, we have beaten the stuffing out of the Earth Titan, the Earth Dominant, and we have acquired his powers, and I hope to test him out at some point today. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, Martha.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Okay. So let's head over to the ruins. And hope the guy's not in trouble. Wait, where is he? Yeah, so it's out that way, but... Wait, is there a way to get up there from... that way? What? What, okay. Oh, I see. I think I got it. Okay. Let's go. Let's get there. Hang on, is this definitely... Yeah, it is the right way, isn't it? Honestly, I feel like I'm going east here, whereas this is in fact north. Okay. Let's get our friend Choco. Not Choco. Ambrosia.
Come on.
If I had gotten a chance to name him, I would have called him Choco for sure. Seems like a no-brainer with a chocobo. So yeah, let's get to it. So it has to be... Yeah, is this right? This looks right. Looks kinda right to me.
Hi. I've ended the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
That's what we want to know.
You do, Bernard.
What brings you here?
Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you know? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Yeah, we can do that for sure. Let's see if we have some information. We've got some information on Mid. So let's check out. Daughter of Cid. Yeah, knew it. And student of engineering at the University of Canva. From a young age, Mid showed the same passion for invention as her father, and an even greater aptitude. She is well versed in the secrets of modern and fallen technology, as a scholar in the Twins, and means to put that knowledge to use in the service of the Hideaway. Okay. And Bernard, of course, was the one who built the bridge for us the first time we had to get over to Rosaria. So we kind of know his deal. So yeah, let's get out here and kill some monsters.
This shouldn't take long. Stay down.
Oh yeah, okay, so I said I'd test out the Titan abilities, so let's try that. Oh, okay, so the shield thing works pretty well. Does it work from all angles, though? Let's try getting hit from the rear. Come on, guys, hit us. Okay, yeah, so we can get hit, okay. So it is, a thing that works in, like, a one-directional, which makes sense. Let's try this. Oh, okay, mistimed it. So the attacks have a timing thing on them, which I missed. There you go, that's pretty cool. Okay, more enemies.
This one.
Let's try a bit more Titan. Oh, God, it's the timing. If we can't get this off. There we go. Aha! Yeah, so it's got some pretty good defensive capabilities.
This one.
Which I might consider utilizing for like some of the the longer engagements where staying alive and building up the old limit break gauge is a bit more more of a priority.
Come on.
God damn it. Oh, is he stuck?
Get him. This one. Not good.
God damn it.
I need that. Too slow. Get him. Attack. Nice try. Over here!
This guy... Oh, he's annoying me. Fine, here we go. This is what you wanted, buddy, right?
Over here!
This is what you want. Well, this is what you get.
This one.
Oh, did that work? Oh, not quite. Still staggered us.
This one. Get him.
Oh, nice one.
This one. Go to him.
Wait for it again.
Over here. Over here. Attack. Too slow. Over here. Nice try.
There we go. Let's go.
This one.
Okay, I'm putting this guy down. There we go. Oh my word. I think that was a bit harder than it should have been. Than I made it out to be. No, rather that wasn't as hard as I made it out to be, but, you know, we're testing stuff out.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Indeed. Hey, let's, I love it. The scarecrow looks like a black mage. How cool is that? How cool is that? I'm guessing the black mages don't exist in this world. Okay, back to base. And let's stop in with Mid.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Yeah, so this is a pretty cool hideout. Or a base, rather. And I'm curious to see what Mid is gonna contribute to it. So let's see.
Alright, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
I wonder who her mother is. Okay, Breath of Earth. Good stuff.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Okay, and the side quests begin. Yeah, I wonder who the mother is. Because I'm not sure... I don't think we're actually told, are we?
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So, Torgal went Super Saiyan in the last episode. So we should probably inquire about that as well.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Well, okay, I better help out then.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblord like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Okay, that should be simple. Do no harm. And I think that's actually the first time that we get an inkling about the procedure to remove the brands. So that's interesting.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Let's see what this chap needs. This lass. Doris.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of Cursebreakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A Cursebreaker managed to release a Stolus amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
Well, I better go find him.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
The weight of command. Okay, so we got some quests. Let's see where these things take us. So one is just out here, Hawk's Cry Cliff, and the other is over there in Northreach. Okay, we'll head over there in just a moment.
Jill
But I'd just like to
white as a
see
sheet when they
what
brought
new lore we have on Torgal. Because I think this could be interesting.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and, seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over aether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Okay, so let us go have a word with Vivian.
I wish Miss MIDADOL.
I think I'll wait till
Yeah, this is the way.
it's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
Some interesting stuff going on here for sure.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Are we just gonna wait? Bye. Bye.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Oh, it's our uncle.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
Meanwhile, Twinside, the new residence of the Holy Empire, seat of the Imperial Court.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
So what do we suspect? She's trying to get the prince killed or something? So that her son...
May Gregor forgive you.
...can take over as heir apparent.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true.
Hang on, I've got to see that. The shadow of treachery. Hang on. Okay, so firstly, the Wyvern tail. The elegant white flower that is a symbol of the Holy Empire. We kind of got that. Astrologer. Members of the Gregarian clergy who divine the future from the movements of the heavens. It has long been custom for the astrologers of the imperial court to share their auguries only with the emperor, granting them significant political influence, provided, that is, that the emperor on the day shares Sylvester's inclination to heed their advice. Dion, what do we know about him? Firstborn son, we knew that. Dominant of Bahamut, Warden of Light. Okay, we knew that. And Annabelle... for a short while after the fall of the duchy, she was taken into the protection of the imperial crown, the birth of Prince Olivier, and the return of her ruled over Rosaria as vicereine. And old Sylvester, having... so he won... Okay, he won the throne at least partly by virtue of his son. Interesting. Okay.
You disappoint me, Dion.
Poor Oliver's just bored stiff. He just wants to go play.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Only one way indeed. Okay, but I believe before we go check in on him, let us go check in on some of these quest items. Yeah, okay, so that's just down the way.
Good girl. The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Be safe.
Oh, okay, so we can't get him while... right, I didn't top up my potions. It's not great.
This one. Get him.
Okay.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
I mean, it should be, right?
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this'll put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Okay, good stuff. Now, let's head over. Over here. Let's search for... What was his name? Corey? No, Cole's party. Actually, but first, let's...
And what can I do for you?
top up on our items.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Okay, so he's over that way.
Slavers don't even... Come on.
Well, yeah, let's go find him if we can. If we can. And what do we have here? Whoa.
Straight home now.
Get me back on my feet. I'll tear those bastards' heads off.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Alright, Cole. You let us take it from here, buddy. Well, look, they're right over there. That's not exactly far, is it? Oh man, they got a big one as well.
Into the carriage.
Over here! This one. Farewell. Over here. Sick 'em. Get 'em.
Getting the usual drill for taking these guys on.
This one. This one.
go.
Get him. You're finished.
Et voila. Enemy slain.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety. The life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Okay, let's update Doris.
It's just one thing after another around here.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Okay, so she's gonna be chuffed.
Sid, welcome back. A stolus from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Sweet. Okay, good stuff. And finally, it's up this way, isn't it? Let's go deliver the herbs to Rodrigo. Rodrigue.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
There you go, buddy.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Tyre trusts you. which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Sweet. Okay. Well, guys, I think that has been a very good run for the moment. So we'll take a quick break here. When we get back, I believe it's time to go speak with Uncle Byron. But yeah, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.